99% of people cook pumpkin the wrong way. That's why it always turns out soggy and bland, instead of soft, fluffy, and full of flavor. Hi everyone, it's Tracy here. Today I'm going to show you my favorite secret to make salted pumpkin that stays perfectly tender, never watery, and holds its beautiful shape. It's so simple, yet it changes everything. And don't go anywhere, because at the end of this video, I'll show you a few delicious ways to turn that pumpkin into comforting dishes that will warm your heart and make you fall in love with pumpkin all over again. First, to keep the full flavor of your pumpkin, choosing the right one is very important. When buying, look for pumpkins with a deep, vibrant color and a heavy feel for their size. These are usually sweeter and contain less water. Next, once you've chosen a good pumpkin, clean it thoroughly by rinsing it well under running water to remove any dirt. Then lift it out and let it drain until completely dry. Once the pumpkin has drained, start preparing it. Depending on the size of your pumpkin, using half of it is just right. Then carefully remove all the seeds and the soft flesh in the center. This helps the pumpkin stay fresh longer and prevents it from becoming slimy. After removing all the seeds, you can peel a few small spots on the skin if you want the pumpkin to look softer, but this is totally optional. Since the skin is already cleaned and will soften when cooked, I usually just trim a few parts, not all of it. Next, place the pumpkin flat on the cutting board and gently cut with a large, sharp knife. If it feels hard to press the knife in, that's actually a good sign. It means the pumpkin is firm and flavorful. Finally, cut the pumpkin into evenly sized, bite-sized pieces. Keeping the pieces the same size helps them cook evenly and stay soft and fluffy instead of mushy. After cutting the pumpkin into bite-sized pieces, place them into a clean bowl. Sprinkle about 1/3 of a teaspoon of salt on top. This salt doesn't make the pumpkin salty, it's just enough to draw out excess moisture and bring out the pumpkin's natural sweetness. Gently mix or shake so the salt coats each piece of pumpkin evenly. Then cover it with a layer of plastic wrap and place it in the refrigerator for at least 30 minutes. If you have more time, leaving it overnight works even better. During this resting period, the salt will naturally pull the water out from inside the pumpkin, concentrating its flavor and giving it a soft, smooth texture just the way you want. After the pumpkins have rested, they will release some natural juice. It's time to steam it using that same liquid, no extra water needed. This is what keeps the pumpkin fluffy and full of flavor instead of soggy. When the time is up and the salt has completely dissolved, take out the pumpkin and arrange it in the pot with the skin side facing down. Try to use a pot that's the right size, not too big and not too small, so the pieces fit snugly without overlapping too much. Place the pot with the salted pumpkin directly on the stove. Turn the heat to medium, and when you start to hear a gentle sizzling sound, lower it to low heat. Cover the lid tightly and let it steam for about 15 minutes. Try not to open the lid too often. The trapped steam is what cooks the pumpkin evenly and keeps the texture light and tender. If it looks like the liquid is evaporating too quickly, you can add 1 or 2 tablespoons of water to prevent it from burning. After 15 minutes, turn off the heat, but don't open the lid yet. Let the pumpkin rest and stay warm for another 5 minutes. When the pumpkin is done steaming, lift the lid and let the wonderful aroma fill your kitchen. The pieces should look bright orange, soft and slightly glossy, That's how you know they've turned out perfectly. The gentle saltiness enhances the natural sweetness of the pumpkin, making it delicious even when served cold. You can enjoy it right away as a light side dish, or let it cool completely and keep it in the fridge. Once cooled, place the pumpkin in an airtight container and refrigerate it. It will stay fresh for up to 10 days, and as it chills, the flavor becomes even more mellow and slightly sweeter. If you want to preserve it longer, divide it into small portions in zip bags, vacuum, and freeze. Frozen salted pumpkin can last up to a month and makes a quick, healthy addition to lunchboxes, salads, or even as a snack. When reheated, it stays soft and flavorful, just like freshly cooked. This simple preservation method not only saves time, but also gives you pumpkin that's always ready to enjoy anytime, perfectly seasoned, tender, and full of natural sweetness in every bite. Either way, it's very convenient. When you're ready to eat, just take it out and cook it directly. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I'll show you 2 delicious dishes made from the salted pumpkin we prepared today. First is the quick pumpkin beef stew. It's very simple to make. Start by slicing 1/4 of an onion into thin slices. Then place a pan on the stove and spray a light layer of oil. Add the sliced onion and sauté until it becomes soft, fragrant, and translucent. After that, add the beef and stir until it's lightly browned. Then add the pumpkin and mix everything well. To make the dish creamy and rich, pour in 150 ml of fresh milk and add a pinch of salt, stirring well. Keep an eye on the temperature and reduce the heat to low to allow the pumpkin to soften and break down gently. After a while, you'll see the mixture thicken naturally without needing any flour. Once the mixture has become smooth and creamy, spoon it into a bowl or plate, sprinkle shredded cheese on top, and microwave it for about 2 minutes on medium-high heat until the cheese melts. The result is a beautifully rich and golden dish. Take a bite. Oh, it's wonderful. The salted pumpkin tastes just the way I love it. Soft, creamy, flavorful, slightly sweet, perfectly balanced with the gentle saltiness of the pumpkin and the rich creaminess of the milk. Absolutely delicious. Another dish that's just as delicious is cheesy pumpkin pancakes. Simple, easy to make, and absolutely tasty. First, take out the salted pumpkin you've stored and mash it well with a fork. For a smoother texture, you can blend the pumpkin in a food processor until it becomes soft and creamy. Then scoop it into a clean bowl. Add 1 tablespoon of all-purpose flour and mix until the batter thickens and becomes slightly sticky. If it still feels too wet, add a little more flour. The texture should be stable, not too wet and not too dry. Next, add about 100 grams of shredded cheese and mix again until everything is evenly combined. Now it's time to shape the pancakes. Take a small portion of the mixture, roll it into a ball, then gently press it flat with your fingers into a round shape. Place a non-stick pan on the stove and turn the heat to low. Carefully arrange each pumpkin patty in the pan and cook slowly until one side turns golden brown. Flip and cook the other side until both are crispy and slightly caramelized. Once both sides are perfectly browned, your cheesy pumpkin pancakes are ready to serve. They have a natural sweetness from the pumpkin, a rich creamy flavor from the cheese, and a pleasantly chewy texture perfect for breakfast, a light snack, or even dessert. Which one do you like more, the pumpkin and beef stew, or these cheesy pumpkin pancakes? Leave a comment below and let me know. And don't forget to share your favorite pumpkin recipes with me. If today's kitchen tips were helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe so you won't miss more easy and practical kitchen ideas like these. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video with another simple tip to make your cooking easier and more delicious every single day.